hello everyone and welcome to this video. Please, if you're watching right now, take a second, comment. Let me know that you're watching. Also, let me know if you can hear. I'm using my new camera. My new microphone. I want to make sure everyone can hear okay. I did some testing, but I do want to make sure that you can hear. So, if you have been having trouble doing video, I know Josh Chain put out a. I hope I said his name right. Shoot, Josh, if you're watching, sorry. Josh put out a challenge, a 777 challenge to for hypnotists. So 7 videos, 7 days, and 7 videos, 7 days, 7 minutes long. Hey, Allegra, thanks for watching. And we're hoping a lot of people would jump in there, but you know what? Then we found out that a lot of people don't know how to do video. And this is a great example of when we work with clients. But before I go on, I want to tell you what you're going to learn today. You're going to learn the basics of doing video and why you should be doing, why you need to, why you have to be doing video. You must. You simply must. You're also going to learn how to go live. And how to practice going live, because some people are a little scared about going live. I'm going to show you, teach you how to go live in a very safe, non-threatening way. And we're going to learn, making time. Some people feel challenged, they're overwhelmed. Hey, Dan, thanks for watching, buddy. How to deal with the haters. That was another thing that people, oh my goodness, I'm a hate. What about those haters out there? They're out there, believe me. I've had some. And video for shy people. So some mindset stuff and some nuts and bolts. And I do want to let you know, I'm Jim Kellner. If you don't know already, I'm Jim Kellner, and I'm a stage stage hypnotist, hypnotherapist, speaker. Been doing this stuff for about 10 years professionally, and I've been making videos for about 6. Look, I'm not a pro. I'm only doing this because so many people were struggling, and I want to help them to overcome these obstacles. Not a pro at doing video, but I've been doing videos again for some years and years now, professionally for my profession for like 8. I'm also not the world's greatest hypnotist, no matter what you may have heard, but I'm actually doing the work, so I can help you to do the work too that you really truly definitely want to do. So video for shy people is something we're going to cover also. I think I mentioned that, how to deal with haters. Again, you will get haters. Okay, so somebody had posted something about, I've heard people say, well, I do all of these things and still I'm not bringing in clients. I'm not going to tell you that video is going to bring you in clients. All I'm going to tell you is that doing video, number one, is going to get you out there. It's going to get people knowing who you are. You're going to have to do some other things to make that video bring clients in if that's your goal. It probably is. I'm not saying it's not, but one of the key things is calls to action. If you're not doing calls to action, people aren't going to do it. Like I just asked people to subscribe. If you don't ask them to subscribe, they're not going to subscribe. I've learned this. I've learned my lesson on this. If you want people to do something, you got to tell them to do it. So while I'm on that topic, those of you that are watching, go ahead and go down to the comments right now and sign up for the for this list. I'm going to send you everything. I'm going to send you. You don't have to take notes on the websites that I mentioned in the software. I'm going to send you an email with all that info. If you sign up down below, you'll also get Hypnotic Confidence right away. Okay, you're going to get more visibility. Visibility is key. I got to tell you, it's one of the reasons that I got my TEDx talk, My Kids Meet a Hypnotist. That video's gotten about 3 million hits, views now. I never asked them to be on. I'll tell you, it's visibility. It's going to get you visibility. Also, it seems like the algorithms prefer video, whether it's Facebook or YouTube. Well, obviously YouTube prefers video, but they want video. And also Google wants to see video on your website. That's what I've heard. And I will tell you, the other reason is because It helps people get to know you. And I'm telling you, I hear this all the time. People will tell me, I watched all your videos. Literally, they watch all the videos, and I felt like I knew you, so I wanted to work with you. And we've talked about this before. If you see someone on TV or something, would you rather work with them or somebody you don't know? They feel like they know you. Now, not all of us can get on, on the Daily Show or whatever, like Richard Barker, was on all the TV shows. Not all of us can get on there, not yet anyway. But we can put out video. We can get people excited to work with us. And the other thing too, and this is one of the things that I think that is maybe not obvious, but for me, doing videos, I desperately want to help people too. I desperately want to help people. So if somebody's having a problem, and if I can do a video and it's going to help them in some way, I'm happy about that. So when you come to it from a place like that, you're going to be a lot more successful, I think, too. Or you'll at least feel better about it. So you don't have to just make video just because Jim said I should make videos. Do it to help people, and that's going to help you too, because in the way that you don't know what to do. Because a lot of people are like, well, I don't know what videos to do. Well, do a video that's going to help people. What's going to help people? Would it be maybe do a quick NLP exercise? I've started doing a lot more video hypnosis sessions, guided meditation stuff, and putting them on YouTube. So hoping to help people, and you'll be surprised. People will comment, they'll message you, they go, wow, that really helped. And so you can feel good about that. So please come from a place of wanting to help people, and that'll also help you get past some of the shyness, some of the worry about people hating and that kind of thing. Because, let's face it, there are people out there that are haters. And when I was putting this together, in fact, so I mentioned my TEDx and my Kids Meet the Hypnotist. If you go and watch those videos, now unfortunately they're not on my channel. You can find them there because I've got them on a playlist, but they're not on my channel, or I'd be like sitting on a beach somewhere collecting my ad revenue from YouTube. No, they were projects that I worked on for other people, and so unfortunately I don't get any revenue from that. But if you go and look, you'll see all kinds of comments, just nasty comments. Call me a charlatan, a fake. Tell me who I look like, and just all kinds of just awful stuff. I even had my niece jump in on one of the comments. She actually saw one of the comments. She jumped in and started telling people, yes, hypnosis is real. He hypnotized my friends right in front of me. But there's just haters, and there's just, what? Just sorry, that's the way it is. Get over it. You're a hypnotist. Use that. That's the other thing. Oh my Lord. Now, I do want to let you know, it's funny, I got a message from somebody the other day, and this person's into essential oils, and they're in the group. And I didn't know this. I said, did you want to be a hypnotist? I didn't know that. I said, no, I'm hoping to get tips for helping my business. And really, this stuff that I'm teaching you, it'll help you in any kind of business. So if you're watching this and you're just some other entrepreneur, then it's going to be helpful. Join the list. Let's see. Oh, this is a great one. One of the things that people say is, I don't have anything to say. It's already been said. I don't have anything original to say. Guess what? You don't. I don't either. Everything under the sun has been said, right? Very rarely will you say something new. But are you going to say something in a way that helps somebody? Is it going to, that time that you said it, it's going to help them. It never helped them before. Now, if you don't believe me, if you think that you have nothing to say, nothing to contribute, then look around. Is everyone around you perfect? Is everyone in the world perfect? Hell no. We've got anxiety skyrocketing. We've got depression, overweight, smokers, everything. So clearly there's room for you and your message. Okay, truly, there is. There's room for your message. So please, don't let that get in the way. I just got a message from a client. I got to post it in the group. It was great. Texted me something about my affirmations for transformation. The quote in it was something like, there are no failures, only feedback. She said, that's brilliant. Thank you so much for that. Did I come up with it? No. She may even heard it before, but hearing it that time really resonated for her. So please do keep that in mind. Okay, now, when we're getting into the video, one of the things we got to do is set your sights lower at first. Don't worry. You know, there's a great example. You know, when you're climbing Mount Everest, you don't go straight to the top. Okay, you've got to go to each along the way. You stop and you acclimate to the weather there, the atmosphere. You acclimate to the atmosphere. So if you're looking at, well, say Richard Barker's videos, or you're looking at Jason Linett videos, or any of these, digital marketers and stuff, and going, oh, I can't do that. How am I going to do that? Forget it. You don't have to. Believe me. Go look at my YouTube channel. You'll see some just awful stuff, really awful, and but it's helped. It's worked, right? So you get to one level, and we're going to start at the base level today. We're starting at the base level, and then get to the next level, and get to the next level. Let me give you an example. I started off using a Logitech microphone, a Logitech microphone. No kidding, $20. I then went to the Sennheiser. I've had this Sennheiser headset it was $59. Got it 5-6 years ago. I've just upgraded to the Blue Yeti. I'm going to send you, when you sign up for the list, I'm going to send you all the gear that I use or recommend, or that I'm going to be using, or I have used in the past. Because you don't have to start off with the Blue Yeti. You could start off literally with this thing here. This is the one that my little phone thing. Okay. Set your sights lower. The easiest way to do video, if you're struggling, oh my gosh, what video editing software do I use? What all these different things like that. Easiest thing to do is go live, just like this. You go in, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on all the little technical issues that you can run into, because I want to be in and out of here really quickly, and so you can Google those really easily. How do I do a Facebook Live? Okay, how do you go live on YouTube? If you've got 1,000 subscribers, you can go YouTube. You can go live on YouTube with your phone. Otherwise, you just got to use your computer. That's all. No big deal. So if you got 10 subscribers, you can go live with that. I understand that people are frightened by going live. Believe me. I mean, I used to feel the same way, and I've been an actor for 20 years or something. So one of the things that'll help you is to, here's the way you practice. My little secret for you. Nobody's going to see it. Are you ready? Hold on. Go into one of your favorite Facebook groups. Look around in the settings, and you'll see a little area where it says start a group. You don't have to go there. I think that's the easiest way to find it. Google, how do I start a Facebook group? Start a group. You can call it, Joe's test group. Don't add anybody. Well, you have to add one person. You have a requirement. You have to have at least one person. So add your spouse, your best friend. Add me. I don't care. I won't judge you. I probably won't even watch, to be honest with you. Set up that group, and then go live. See what it's like. You can go in there and you can go live direct. You can schedule it, whatever you want to do. So it's just a super easy way to get some practice. Go live a few times. Also, know this about Facebook. When you're done with a live, it'll ask you, do you want to save this? And you can say no. You can say no. Nope, don't want it to stick around. If you hate it, let it go. Let it go. But it does seem like when you do lives, more people watch. So I do think it's important. I live streamed my wedding and got lots of views, more than my regular ones. So do that. It's a couple of, now these are great. I've got a couple of platforms that I use for live streaming myself. I don't normally go live like this. This time I'm just going natively live within Facebook. For a long time, I was using StreamYard. StreamYard, I'll put that in the notes. I'll email those to you. StreamYard is awesome. It's totally free unless you want to live stream to 2 different places at once, more than one. You can go to one at a time. So I could live stream into this group. I could live stream to my business page, that kind of stuff. But one that I've switched to now is Restream.io. Again, that's Restream.io. And this one, whoa, you can stream it to like 40 different places. So, I mean, there's social media stuff on there that you probably haven't even heard of. I'm trying to get on this one in Russia right now, but I can't seem to figure out how to get on it. I want to be everywhere. So But you can the only limitation with Restream is you can't broadcast to a business page or to a group, I believe. Yeah. So, but if you go to your personal page, fine. You can live stream to YouTube at the same time. So Facebook and YouTube at the same time. And I've been neglecting YouTube, and I wish I wouldn't have. I know I've got Scott King watching right now. He's started off and he's really focused on YouTube. And I think that's, Facebook's never going to send you a check. You may never get a check from YouTube. You may never get to that level, but there's a possibility. So don't neglect YouTube. You'll get a lot less views than you would on Facebook, but that's okay. All right, so you can practice within a group. Now, the stuff. Hope this is helpful. We're almost done. I'm flying through this stuff. If it's too fast, I apologize. If you want to, you've probably heard about me talk about my workshop, the Launch Your Hypnosis Career Now workshop, where it's 10 weeks or 9 weeks, 9 or 10 weeks. I can't remember right offhand. And it's and I guide you through all these things. I guide you through video. In fact, I'm adding a section now on video because I didn't realize people didn't know how to do it. You'll learn about social media, what website to choose, and how to choose that. You're going to learn all these different things that I've learned along the way. If you want to grab that, do it. You can make payments. There's a payment plan option, $500. Make payments if that's easier for you. I'll drop the link for that down below too later. I don't want to do it right now, but you'll get it. Let's see. Okay. Android. If you're using an Android phone. Now, so the reason I want to talk about the phones, because I do think they're the easiest way to get started in video. So you grab your Android phone. I've got the Google Pixel right here. And you point and shoot. That's it. You put it on selfie mode. Maybe you get yourself one of those little tripods or something, or have your kid hold the camera or prop it up against something. You press record, and boom, you can record it. What I do sometimes is I'll record 3, 4, 5 different times until I get it the way I want it, and then I just save it because I don't like to edit. I'll talk about some editing software. I hate editing. In fact, that's the next thing on my list to outsource because I absolutely loathe editing. So you can do that. So just do a few. That reminds me, I want to say, so I love the challenge Josh put out, 7 minutes. I do realize though now 7 minutes is probably too long for some of you, and it's not necessary. Let's scale that back. If you can do 7 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, awesome. But right now, let's scale it back. Let's scale it back. Could you do 1 minute? I'll talk to you just like I do a client. Could you do 2 minutes of exercise? Could you do 3 minutes? Maybe do 1 minute and 5 minutes. So please do that. And I want to invite you too. This whole week, myself and some other folks that I've got lined up, or that I'm trying to line up, are going to be talking about video in the group. I would love for you to start putting some videos together this week, and then next Sunday, boom, we all do this together. We flood Facebook, we flood YouTube with hypnosis videos. Okay? All right, good. So just write that down. All this week. Get a couple of them in the can, so to speak. You don't have to go live for all of them. That might be a problem for some of you too. You don't have to go live every time. Just we'll get a couple in the can.